everyone, this is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA, and today I want to talk about selling your products to Menards. So the reason I decided to create this particular segment is because I've taught tens of thousands of product companies across the globe on how to make money with your physical products, and I create training around different retailers because sometimes you've never even heard of them, and or sometimes you just need some quick tips and strategies on how to make money with them. So that's what these little trainings all about. So let's talk about Menards. They're unique in that they are 300 stores that they're responsible for, and they're mostly located in Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Michigan, Minnesota, and basically retailers kind of in the Midwest area. And so if you don't live in those areas, you may or may not have heard of them. So one thing to think about is that they are a home improvement store, and a lot of people have not heard of them because they live in different areas of the country. But I'm here to tell you that there's tremendous opportunities in the world that people don't even know about. So yeah, they're basically located in 14 states currently, and you know the amount of stores varies obviously as the retail space changes, but they are the third largest home improvement chain store in the United States behind Home Depot and Lowe's. Definitely something to explore. So what can I tell you about Menards? They have massive stores, their space, location, and so forth. And the reason I share that with you is because they have the ability to buy and test out a lot of different products. Some stores are small, they don't have a lot of room, like say GNC or something like that, very, very tiny stores. With Menards, they have these huge warehouse spaces, which means that they can really bring in a lot of new products. And I love those type of retailers, because although they buy home improvement stuff, they also buy all sorts of random stuff like grocery products and automotive products and stuff you never would think about, electrical products. So my recommendation is to walk their stores anyhow to see what they have going on there, because I mean their stores are typically almost 700,000 square feet. I mean, that is insane. That is tremendous opportunity there. So they test a lot of stuff, they put products in stores, and they buy a variety of different products. So something to think about is that, they could be tremendous for your business. One of the things that's unique about them is that they starting to sell stuff like, milk and eggs and all sorts of different things in their stores, pet supplies, even mattresses. I mean, they're getting a little bit rogue on the things that they purchase. And so again, if you've never thought about selling to them, it's something to consider. They do change this around, but just something to consider. Another thing about them is that they definitely buy products by seasons as well. So if your product is great for winter months or summer months, they actually have buyers for winter and summer and so forth. Typically for seasons, it's typically the seasonal buyer. And so that could be one retail buyer that you could reach out to beyond the appropriate buyer for your product type. So seasonal is a product. They usually always have holiday buyers and so forth for certain times of the year. They usually have buyers for the front of the store, and so they have different buyers who buy products much more than just the appropriate buyer for, say, your typical hardware product and so forth. So if your product is great for the summer or the winter, definitely see if they have the appropriate buyer for your product type. Again, for holidays as well, the front counter area, they have different buyers, and so there's a lot of room and opportunity there. The other thing is that the Menards store buyer is typically different than the Menards.com buyer. The buyers are typically different, meaning the buyers are responsible for the products in stores, and then the online buyer is different, and they buy for their website and so forth. And so a lot of times they would test out products on their website to see if your product converts, and then if it does well, then they put it in their stores and so forth. So definitely take a look at Menards.com and their website and to see what's going on there and whether or not you want to sell your products to them, because the online buyer definitely has a different budget than the physical store buyer. And so if you can't get your products into physical stores, maybe you want to consider selling to the online buyer and so forth. So again, they sell so many different products. Go to their website, take a look at what they're doing, and so forth. So if you want to learn exactly how to approach, pitch, and sell to Menards, definitely take a look at our website, retailmba.com. That's retailmba.com. We basically teach you exactly how to approach, pitch, and sell to retailers. We have free content, and we have advanced training, paid, and so forth. We have live events. We have certification programs, basically anything to do related to making money with your physical products. So definitely take a look at retailmba.com. or subscribe to this channel and keep in touch with us as we have all new content consistently, and we'd love to help you out. And please comment below if this helped, and or let us know what other information you'd like us to create training about. Again, Karen Waksman, Retail MBA. We're just here to help. Thanks so much.